Hello there, excellent, awesome Leos. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and any placements in the fun, fearless, and fantastic sign of Leo. Whether you're Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, once again a warm welcome to this reading and to this channel. We're going to be doing an energy check for your current situation. So we're going to be asking the angels, what are the money miracles, financial breakthroughs, career and new job opportunities that are going to bless your life in this upcoming days and weeks? And of course, other areas as well. Who are you attracting in love? Who is this high value man or woman you're manifesting as a soulmate? If you want a reconciliation, you're currently in a no contact, we'll get messages with regard to that. Hope, healing, love, reconciliation, travel, et al. So connect with this deck and join me as I pray. Dear Spirit, dear angels, powerful archangels and spirit guides, that all-knowing energy we call universe and that protective force we know as God, what are the incoming money miracles? What are the financial breakthroughs? What are the windfalls of wealth that Leo can expect to manifest in their reality at this point in time? What are the new job and career opportunities or breakthroughs in Leo's career, Leo's finances? Because career and finances are related to, for a lot of us, most of us get our money through careers, through jobs. And of course, all blessings don't have to be money or financial. Who is Leo attracting in love? Who is this gorgeous soulmate? This person who's going to treat Leo with dignity, respect, and honor. Who is this person that Leo is attracting? Guide us through the text, through the tarot cards so that we know. And all messages of hope, healing of body, soul, and mind, healing of certain situations and relationships in Leo's life. How are these blessings going to play out in Leo's reality at this point in time? And keep in mind, Leo, that this is, of course, a general reading. So a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation. And then again, a lot of the messages are going to resonate with the life or love situation of one of the many other Leos who are drawn to this message. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'd be more than happy to do a personal reading for you. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine. All right. What do we have at the bottom of the deck for Leo? What's the overall energies for Leo at this point in time? Okay, Six of Cups and Page of Wands. So, what does this talk of? Six of Cups. You're feeling nostalgic, Leo. You're thinking about the good old times. Some of you are planning to visit the city you grew up in. So you could have grown up in another city than where you are currently. So some of you are planning on visiting an old city, visiting the school you grew up in, visiting your parents or friends from another country or another city. You're planning a visit for a long time. Some of you had a passion. There was a passion you had. It could be dance, it could be art, it could be singing, it could be something creative, something you felt very deeply connected to. It could also be fitness. Maybe you were a fitness enthusiast. You used to do a particular sport like volleyball or tennis or basketball, whatever it is. Life happened and you got out of touch with this passion or this hobby of yours. I see Spirit telling me to tell you that in this upcoming time, you need to reconnect with that passion of yours. If it is fitness, by all means, get back to it. Your fitness routine, which you have not been doing for quite some time, Leo. Your body needs it. Your health needs it. If it's a sport you used to play that you were very passionate about, basketball, football, soccer, whatever it is, tennis, please get back to it. It's going to keep your mind alert. It's going to keep your body active. And some of you, it was a business idea. It was a business idea. It was very creative. You thought out of the box. You had this idea, but you didn't. At that point in time, you did not act on this idea because the situation was not right for you to do so. I see this old opportunity coming back to you, Leo. This opportunity that you thought you had lost coming back to you. You're going to get a chance to start this business again or to work on this idea again. For some of you, it's an old workplace. So you could have been in a workplace and maybe you left to move on to another job, or you left to start something of your own. I see this old workplace or this old job, this ex-employer reaching out to you and telling you, we still want you. We like your work ethic, Leo. Would you like to join us? Would you consider joining us? So I see that happening as well. And for many of you, you had applied for a job or a position a long time ago. You could have interviewed for it. It could be a position in your current organization. It could also be you were interviewing and you went for an interview a long time ago and you kind of forgot about that, but they haven't forgotten about you. They're going to call you. This position maybe was kept on hold. They couldn't find the right person, or the person joined and was not found suitable. They're going to call you and tell you, and the offer is going to be good. See, she's offering him a big sundae. Such a big sundae, such a big ice cream for such a small child. So it's going to be big. This opportunity that's coming to you is going to be big. So if you've lost hope on a situation, you think that opportunity is gone, that's not gone. It's going to revisit you. I see that happening. I also see new hobbies, new passion. I see you starting a new job for sure. Getting that opportunity, especially if you've been interviewing, and starting a new business, starting a new life as a business owner, starting a new hustle, and good energies with regard to that. You could also be having a young person in your life. When I say young person, it could be a child of yours who's, say, who's a teenager. It could be a girl, it could also be a boy who has any placements of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. You're concerned about this child's future. Let me tell you, this child is very creative, very passionate, very artistic. Some of these children could be very sporty as well. They are very good at sports, very athletic. Any sport they play, they're very good at. High chance that this child is going to get a scholarship for the university, or they're going to shine as a sports person, shine in any field related to showbiz, in the entertainment industry, being in the public's eye. All right? So don't worry about the future of this child. This is a blessed child. They're highly creative. They need the right opportunities, which will come at the right time. Now, I definitely see you moving on from a situation. With the Tower card, some of you could be experiencing job loss. Some of you could be experiencing your landlord or the place that you rent, because I see a tower that literally means a home to me. The landlord or the place that you rent is telling you, you know what, we can no longer have you. And you're being forced to kind of move on. You're not being forced. This is actually in your best interest with the Six of Swords. If there's a situation, if there's a person, especially if you're kind of being pushed out of a home, out of a city because there's no opportunity left in the city for you, or a particular job or industry, it's in your best interest. And I know you're saying, Sabrina, I know you're telling me that, but where do I go? Let me tell you. I was in this position 2 years ago. And I was like, where do we go? It was a home situation. Where do we go, you know? Trust in the Lord, trust in the universe, whatever you want to call that energy. Your path will be shown to you at the right time. You need to take a first walk of trust. The first step of trust needs to be yours, Leo. Now, Six of Swords, I see you moving away in any which way. This place that you were in, this home that you were in, or this job or place, city that you were in was toxic. It was toxic. You could have fallen sick. You or someone in your life could have fallen sick and had mental or physical issues because of this place. If you were not well, or someone in your life was not well, they had an illness of any kind, mental or physical, I see hope, I see healing, I see recovery. Especially if you're making a move to another home, to another city, I definitely see recovery and hope. I see you finding your way to a better place. In the next 6 days to 6 weeks, I see you finding your way to a better place. Some of you are moving to a home that's next to the lake or next to a water body, then this is a green flag. Go for it. As I said, any illness or any kind of hardship that you have, I see you leaving that and moving on to a better place. Am I saying it's going to happen immediately? Six of Swords is a kind of a slow moving energy. See, they're on a boat. They're on a small boat, which is being manually, with physical labor, being rowed. So it takes time. It's not a jet. It's not a jet ski. It's a boat. It's a little boat. So I see you making this move over the next couple of weeks, next 6 weeks. I see you completely out of this situation that you are in. And you need to leave. Also, you're being told in your home, ensure that there's proper safety, especially the fire systems. The fire detection systems may need to be looked into. They may need to be looked into. Maybe they're not as working as well as they need to. They're not functioning as well as they need to. Anything in your home that could be a safety hazard, please look into it, including your home insurance. Get those papers done. I don't fear monger. That's not my energy. That's not the way I do my tarot. But when a message like this comes, I need to cover you properly, Leo, so that you are safe from all sides. Now, I also see love coming in. As I said, there is love coming in with the Knight of Cups. And I see a power couple energy happening here as well with the Empress and the Emperor. Now, many of the Leo women and the Leo men, you're successful in your own right. You have a lot going on for you. A lot going on for you. Some of you who are hoping for a leadership position, I see you getting it. Emperor, Empress, whether you're a woman or a man. Some of you, as I said, you're hoping for a leadership position. I see you getting it. Some of you are already in a leadership position. So this is a double confirmation for you. Leadership at your work, you could be the director, you could be the senior manager, you could be the boss there, the CEO, whatever it is. You're in a leadership role. And you're telling me, Sabrina, I already know that. I want to know, when am I going to meet my divine counterpart? When am I going to meet that man or woman? Because I have it all. I have this home and I have this job. I have good income coming in, or I have this business, but I have no one to share it with. And I'm telling you, Spirit has been hiding this blessing from you with the Moon card. Spirit has been hiding this blessing from you because Spirit wanted you to work on yourself first. I know it sounds cliched, but it's not. Because unless we don't work, we don't have a dark night of the soul, we don't work on ourselves, we don't learn to love ourselves, it's difficult to get someone who thinks highly of you and loves you. So I see a power couple vibe happening. I see you getting another leader just like you. Someone who has honor, someone who respects you, someone who cherishes you. I see you forming a power couple. And this is not going to be just any relationship. I see you building an empire with this person. All right. Now, any work that you have with the person in a position of leadership. So it could be any work you have with the government, because government is the ultimate people in leadership. Any work with the government, any application you made to a government, any application for a job or a leadership position in a big corporation with a major MNC, any kind of application to the bank, to an insurance company, to a university. So it could be, an application to the government could be taxes. It could be social security, disability benefit. It could be for a visa, for a work permit, for citizenship. Any application to the government, any application to the bank is for a grant, for a loan, to a university, for a scholarship, for a sponsorship, to any position of power you've been applying and it's been turned down, it's been rejected, especially from the month of September, from the month of October, November, December. These 3 months, it's been constantly rejected. That's what I'm hearing. This application has been rejected for a loan, for a grant, for a visa, whatever it is. It's going to be approved right now. It's going to be approved right now. And also where you are, the position that you are in. The immediate, you say your boss, if you work in a job, your boss or the leadership of the organization is going to look upon you with favor. The month of March, the month of April are going to be significant in terms of your career, in terms of career growth, in terms of getting a promotion, in terms of getting a better position than what you are in. March and April, make a note of that. See, most of my readings are timeless, all right. But as I do this reading, it is February, so we're ripe on the heels of March and April. The month of March, the month of April, I definitely see you stepping into your power, whether you're a Leo man or a Leo woman, okay. Now, I'm saying a specific situation. Knight of Swords. There is a younger person who could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, especially if you are a Leo woman. You could be a man as well, because Empress is an energy and not a person. But if you're a Leo woman, there's a younger person who could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Could be an ex of yours. Could be a love interest of yours, an ex whom you've broken up with. Could also be any relative. Could be any of your adult grown-up children as well, or any relative, any acquaintance. This is the person you've cut ties with. You don't want to talk to them because they have really depressive energies. With the Devil card, this person is obsessive. This person keeps asking you for money. This person is disrespectful. They could also be a Capricorn. This person is disrespectful. This person treats you as a punching bag, basically. All right. And you know, Leo, you don't take things like that. You're a leader. This person doesn't know your value. They just want to keep taking and taking and taking from you. I don't know who this person is, but it's young energy. It's immature energy. They got a real mouth on them. When I say that, I mean, just look at his face. Aggressive, angry. This person is coming back to you. Either they're going to call you, they're going to text you, or they're going to show up at your door. They're not looking to negotiate. They're not looking to discuss the way a well-balanced adult human being sits and has a conversation, a discussion to iron out any problems in their life. How do we get rid of problems in relationships? It's by discussion. It's by communication. See, I said communication and my throat went like horse because it is communication. This person, their throat chakra is truly blocked. This person who's coming to you. And so they don't know how to communicate. So they're going to fight. They're going to scream and they're going to shout because they don't know how to communicate properly. So Leo woman, especially, if you know who this person is, you cut them out. They're coming back to have a fight with you. Do not engage with them. They are immature energy. Their brain is not fully formed. I'm being honest here. They could be in the early 20s or early 30s to early 20s to from the 20s to early 30s till the age of 32, 33. That is the age. Immature, stupid also. I'm being honest here. I don't like to use the word stupid, but they are. They're coming to you just to have a fight and they're going to tell you, you know what? You owe me. Because they're going to see you glowing. They're going to see that you got the job, you got the money, you're doing well. Your home is paid for. You look good. So they're going to want a share of their pie because they believe that you owe them. Because this is a very entitled person. You're going to not engage with this person. You're going to shut the door on their face. If they keep calling you, block them on social media, block their calls. And if they show up at the door, you may want to reach out to the police and tell them that I need a restraining order on this person because this person is going to come and try and fight with you and disturb your peace. And let me tell you, mark the month of March. The month of March, this could happen. Be mentally prepared and be tough with this person. Tell them you don't take nonsense like this. Lock the door on them. Whoever it is, even if it is your grown-up adult children, if they are being disrespectful for you, because you are their mother. Again, Empress is mother energy. And we have Knight of Swords. You could be having a grown-up adult son who is disrespectful. I know it's a painful situation to talk about. I get that. But this person, you need to show them tough love, even if they are your children, because Empress means mother energy. This could be your grown-up adult child or someone you think as a child. Put them back in their place so that they learn how to talk to a lady or a father. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And as I said, there's also love coming in, Knight of Cups. Love coming in from a very compassionate person. Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. And this person is also could be younger than you. They're coming to you with an offer of love. They're good looking. They're artistic. Before this, they couldn't really reveal their love for you. This person could be a Cancer or a Pisces. They could have been tied up. So they could be married. This person could have been married. Or they could be married, or they're in a toxic situation and they're finally breaking the chains of that toxic situation. 8 of Swords. They finally broke the chains of this toxic situation and now they're moving towards you with the Knight of Cups. They're coming to you. They can finally tell you the way they feel. They could not before this. You were always wondering, do I have chemistry with this person? The answer is yes, you do. But they couldn't tell you the way they felt because 8 of Swords, they were trapped in a toxic situation with a karmic relationship. With a karmic person, okay? Or they could be from a different religion, a different race, a different nationality, a different community, and they think, and in their religion or their community, their nationality is kind of, it's not a very open society. So they couldn't tell you the way they feel, but now they're going to tell you. And this person is very financially independent. 9 of Pentacles, a very financially independent, wealthy person. They got their own home, they have a good job or they have a good business, good income coming in. They're coming to you with an offer of love. And many of you, Leo, especially if you are, pardon my voice there, especially if you are a Leo woman. Leo men, don't feel left out. I mean, you're there as well, 9 of Pentacles. If you're worried about your financial security, your financial independence, you could have walked out from a long-term relationship, a marriage, where you are financially dependent on a partner and you don't really, or you just had children, so you were unable to focus on your career or some stream of income. I see you very soon reaching a point where you're going to be financially stable and independent again. You're destined to have your own home. You're destined to do things because you like to do it, not because you have to do it. Because money gives you the ability to have choices, and you're going to have choices. You'll soon, if you're looking for a job, I see you getting the job. If you're looking to have your own business and a stream of income, I see you creating that. I see you being very financially independent, Leo. Now we're done with tarot. Let's get your oracle messages. I'm using the Birds Wisdom Oracle deck. Beautiful birds, what are the words of wisdom you have for my gorgeous Leo at this point in time? Yeah, I just said this is confirming the message of a nest. Now, I'm using the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck that has messages, oracle messages from goddesses of all countries, all cultures. So what are the goddesses telling us today? Wow, this flipped out this way. First message is nest, safety and security. I see this message being confirmed here. You know, Nine of Pentacles is about financial independence. So we have nest and we have goddess, Egyptian goddess Bast, who talks about independence. Let's read this message first. Nest, safety and security. Leo, give space to your desires and visions. You are protected and looked after. Remember, nest talks about a home. I said at the beginning of the reading, many of you are losing a home, or your landlord is increasing the rent, or you're scared of being homeless. It's not going to happen. Nest literally talks about a home. Whether it's big or whether it's small, you will have a home. You will have a roof over your head. Many of you are going to be homeowners. You will pay your mortgage off. Let's keep that there. And we have this other message of Bast, who's an Egyptian goddess, an Arab goddess. Some of you could be having Arabic energy, or you're attracting someone Arabic in love. She's confirming the energies of the Nine of Pentacles that talks about independence. Now, especially if you're a woman, even if you're a man, but even more so if you're a woman. And Bast is your energy. See, these two kitty cats like you, Leo the lion, and her hair looks like a mane as well. So, what is her message to you? Leo, your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So many of the Leos, you're meant to create this wealth for yourself. And you're getting kind of, you're saying, can I create this kind of wealth? Can I be a millionaire? Can I be the first multimillionaire in my lineage and my family? Yes, you can. It's written in the stars. It's already there. Now we have this message of the owl, this beautiful bird owl, magic and healing power on the earth. Some of you, if you've seen an owl, especially a white, an owl like this, it's a white owl, I believe, even a brown owl, let me know in the comment section. So tap better into your energies. Now is the time for healing and regeneration. I said that in the beginning of the reading. Many of you or someone in your life is having an illness of body, soul, or mind. There's recovery, restoration, and healing at this point in time. Amen and alleluia to that. Amen. Amen to that. Now, Sedna, this Greek goddess, talks of infinite supply. Leo, you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So don't think, many of you feel, okay, maybe I'm earning well today, or I have money for today, but what about 5 years down the line? Each day has its own challenges. Remember, the universe has an infinite supply of wealth, of good things, of abundance. We are just one small planet Earth in a solar system that is very small, in a universe that is even smaller. There are multiple universes, multiple solar systems, multiple galaxies. So the universe has infinite resources to give you what you want, but you need to believe that. All of your tomorrows are going to be taken care of. Love and light, Leo. It's been wonderful doing this reading. Give this reading a thumbs up or a like. Subscribe to my channel, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. If these messages have resonated with you, or you want to tap into the energies of the blessings of abundance, joy, peace, and prosperity Spirit has prophesied for you. And Leo, those Leos who've been making contributions to this channel, thank you so very much. Those Leos who would like to make a contribution, even if it's a couple of dollars, however small the amount, it's not the amount, it's the thought, it's your way of letting Spirit and myself know this reading has been of value to your life. And the links for making a donation to this community, to this channel, are in the description of this reading. The PayPal link and the Buy Me a Coffee link are there. You can click on it, access it to make a donation of any amount that your conscience sits well with. Do take care, Leo. Love and light.